Greetings, everyone. Dustin here from Dustin's Dynasty. It's August the 9th, 2023. It's a new wellness update. We keep on trucking along in the weight loss department, so we'll go ahead and start there. Lost another 1.25 this week at our weight loss meeting. That brings me down on their scales to 330 and I believe 0.25 right now. I'm okay with that and I'm happy with it. In fact, probably over the last 2 months, I would guess, give or take, I've actually lost 21 pounds. So definitely at that moment. Also, the fact is I am now at 18 and a half for the year count. Now, mind you, that is a little bit of, we've added some on, in the course of the start between late January and June. Nonetheless, we are having the church where we meet is having some repairs to the sidewalk outside of the meeting room entrance. So we will be taking a week off from that program, and we'll be meeting again in 2 weeks. I believe that is the 21st. I manage well, so it's what it is. You can only do so much. I think it's all in control, and that's what it is. Really, it's control. It's a control feature, and how you handle yourself in the realm of eating. And for the most part, I wouldn't say that stress isn't as much as a factor, as much as it is to the fact that we're busy. Work is a very busy period for one reason or another. But so when you're busy and you constantly have things to do, you don't want to eat. Now, granted, I do eat in the morning and I have a nice breakfast, but I usually don't want, I haven't, the last 2 days I have worked in the office and I have not had a full-fledged appetite. And in fact, I haven't even finished most of my soda pop. I did drink a little more yesterday, but it was so busy today that I just didn't want any, at the end of the day. So I really didn't have any much soda pops other than the one I do in the morning. And then I didn't have any till I came home and later in the day. We had a fire drill today, nothing exciting, I shouldn't say, but for the most part. But I mean, so we really didn't have time to go to the vending machines other than to buy a bag of chips. And I was okay with the bag of chips for lunch. I mean, I wasn't really hungry, but I had other business to conduct on the lunch hour. So I didn't really focus on the need, but I did take a little break, took care of myself, recharged myself, moved on from that. It is what it is, and reality is what it is. I think anymore we have to understand that reality is what it is. We can't deny it. I don't think excuse me, a little cough up there. The air circulation is not great in my apartment today, but I think I'm due for a filter change. Anyway, it's Wednesday, so usually every 2 or 3 Wednesdays we're due for a filter change, and I think we're way overdue. I'll take care of that today. But anyway, moving forward, I mean, as far as, things mentally and physically, I think, there's a lot of change going on right now with my situation. It's not a bad change, but there's lots of changes going on. And quite frankly, I'm handling them better than some people. So I guess I'm doing good with that. I think, it's a change is never good. Change is inevitable. It happens. It's a part of life. And I just seem to be floating by like a breeze in the wind. I don't know how I do it, but I do. Change anymore, I think, just in general, is inevident of one thing or another, for one reason or another anyway. But I just think that, and just realizing you can't use food as a defense mechanism anymore. I think it's realizing that's not the answer to your problems. That's not how you solve a temporary void of just eating nonsense. Is not gonna solve your problems. It's reality. I think that's just what it is, and I think that's just what I've accepted. Eating that little bit of whatever nonsense just to sit there and crunch it or eat it I mean, it's just it's not good. For me, and also, I think realizing that it's okay to take a little snap or whatever little break aside from what you're doing, because you need it. And that's the whole thing with being autistic and the autistic burnout piece. I think the last few days have been a little up a little bit, but we are moving along and we're doing the best that we can. Sleep is good, and I've had a lot of that, so that really helps. Things are really going really good for a change, and I'm really proud of myself for the things that I am doing. So I think that's just a quick update. I don't think there's nothing really really exciting, but here we are. It's August the 2nd. I've lost another pound of quarter. We won't be at meeting for 2 weeks. So that's pretty much my little report. So I know it's short and brief, but next week I'm doing the vlog tonight too. So I'm kind of been spacing that a little bit too, and writing in real time and from my blog and my vlog. Well, my vlog's always been in real time, but writing my blog posts pretty much in real time, like the weekend of. So it's in getting them ready to go sometimes the morning of. So it's definitely a difference in the way we do things. So just trying to get used to that and understanding that. So with that being said, again, I will be stepping off of here. I want to thank you for listening. Have an awesome day. Take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.